Good evening. The clarifications and analysis post the Union budget have not brought any relief to the Indian equity market, which ended in the red. Negative global cues pulled the indices at start, and the market failed to regain all its lost ground on account of selling in the metals, realty, consumer durables, and capital goods stocks. The mid cap and the small cap remained under pressure, again dampening the broader indices. Bucking the negative trend was the S&P BSE Banking Index, which was up by 0.3%. BSE Sensex was down by 40 points to close at 18,878 and NSE Nifty was down by 21 points to close at 5,698. Reliance Industries, TCS, Dr. Reddy's, SBI, ICICI Bank, Tata Motors, Coal India, Bharti Airtel, HDFC Bank, ITC, Hero MotoCorp were among the gainers on the Sensex and Nifty today. On the other hand, Infosys, Wipro, Tata Power, ONGC, BHEL, NTPC, Tata Steel, M&M, Hindalco, GAIL India and Sun Pharma were among the losers. The India VIX on NSE was down by 2.7% to close at 13.67. Shares of NHPC plunged by 23% to close at approximately 19.7. The company clarified that as far as the fundamentals of the company are concerned, there is no change which affects the major price movement. In our opinion, there is no issue in the finance bill which has any adverse effect on the hydro sector. Shares of HDFC Bank gained by almost 1% after the second largest private lender successfully sold a $500 million 5-year bond at 3% coupon, its lowest yet. Stock market in China plunged on Monday after Beijing introduced a fresh set of curbs on the property market to cool home prices. The Shanghai Composite Index fell by 3.7% for its worst percentage drop since August 2011. The losses came after the State Council, the Chinese government's cabinet, announced measures including higher down payments and mortgage rate on second homes in cities that have seen steep rises in property prices. The Hang Seng Index in Hong Kong declined by 1.5%, the Straits Times was down by 1%, Kospi Index declined by 0.7% and Taiwan Index slipped by 1.2%. Only the Nikkei Index in Japan ended higher by 0.4%. The stock market in Europe was under pressure on Monday, tracking weak sentiments in Asia. Shares of mining companies posted some of the biggest losses in the Pan-European Index after the Chinese government announced fresh measures to cool the property market. The FTSE Index in UK was down by 0.3%. Shares of HSBC fell over 2% in London on Monday after the investment bank reported a 2012 net profit of $14.02 billion, down from $16.8 billion a year earlier. Thank you. Wish you have a great evening ahead.